Hello and welcome to my video on the tier list of who is going to go to the Euros in the England squad. I am so excited for the Euros, so disappointed when it got cancelled last year, but it's coming this year and I believe that England are going to win. I believe it, there we go, it's out there, I believe England are going to win. So why not make a tier list and tell you exactly who I think is going in the squad. Starting with Tammy Abraham. Tammy Abraham, I'm going to say, I think it's a 23-man squad. So, there's a lot of people here. I'm going to say Tammy Abraham. I'm going to say Tammy Abraham's on the ropes, There's people ahead of him. There's Kane, Dominic Calvert-Lewin, Danny Ings, Trent, guaranteed starter, obviously. Dele Alli. See, I'd love Dele Alli to play more for Spurs. I think he should be in the squad. I think he should be playing for Spurs, but he hasn't been. So unless he gets back in the squad and just goes insane, I think he's staying at home. This guy, Bamford, he's staying at home. People ahead of him again. Barkley, staying home. No chance. Ashley Barnes, I think he's probably going to get a call up. I think he is. He's done very well this season. But again, there are wingers that are above him in quality, Jude Bellingham, 17 years old, starter for Dortmund. I'm going to say he's got an outside chance of making it. There's people ahead of him again. Calvert-Lewin, he's on the plane. I think he's going to start a few games. I genuinely do. Chilwell, he's got to be a starter. One of the best left backs in the league, in my opinion, let alone in England. He's definitely the best left back for England. Cody, on the plane. I reckon he could be a starter, but is he going to start above Maguire? Is he going to start above Stones? I don't know. Fabian Delph, get out of here, man. Why is he in this list? He's not coming. He doesn't even start for Everton. Eric Dyer, I don't know. I don't think I rate Eric Dyer, but I'm going to say he's on the plane because, he's just going to be on the plane. Right, who is this guy? I genuinely don't know who this guy is, and if I don't know who he is, then I'm guessing he's staying at home. Phil Foden, he's either on the plane or he's starting. He's quality, Phil Foden, absolute quality. You saw him when he played last for England, he got 2 good goals as well. I reckon he's going to start a few games. Maybe not most games, but I'm going to put him in this category because I can definitely see him starting games. He's definitely coming on the plane. Joe Gomez, been injured for a while. I would have said he would be a starter in the last few months, but he's been injured, so I'm going to say he's going to probably get a call up. We've got Jack Reelish. Really rate Jack Reelish. Absolutely insane player. He's got the same amount of assists as Kevin De Bruyne right now in the league. He is incredible. His dribbling, he carries Aston Villa. Well, he has done. I don't think he's carried him quite hard now, but he is an insane player. I really rate him. He should definitely be starting every game for England, no matter what. We should build a team around Reelish and Kane, in my opinion. So yeah. Right, next we got Mason Greenwood. Okay, so I know a lot of people rate Greenwood. I rate him, but this season he's not been it. He's not above anyone else, is he? I'm gonna say he's on the ropes. Right, this goalie, he's not coming. But Dean Henderson, he is definitely coming. He's gonna be on the plane. And I genuinely think Pickford, and I rate Pickford as in the England goalkeeper. Pickford is going to be starting most games. He's okay for Everton. I haven't heard him have any mishaps since Van Dijk. But for England, he is absolute class, Pickford. Absolute class. He pulls off ridiculous saves for England. I don't know what it is. For England, he is like world class. And then for Everton, he's just mediocre. Jordan Henderson, he's on the plane. He has to come on the plane. He won the Champions League. He won Premier League. He's been insane. But I don't think he's going to be starting. But I can see Declan Rice starting in front of him. This guy, staying home. Callum Hudson-Odoi. Unless he has an amazing rest of the season, he's on the ropes. Well, actually, I'm going to put him on outside chance of making it with Jude Bellingham. You know, if they play really well, I think they could make it. Danny Ings, again, on the plane, definitely. There with Calvert-Lewin, those two I would be really happy and wouldn't be surprised at all to see them starting, in fact. Absolutely class players. It's just Kane, best striker in the world, in my opinion. He's in front of him, you know. So I wouldn't be surprised if they start with Kane or they start together, give Kane a break. But yeah, Reece James. Ooh, I'm gonna say he'll probably get a call up. There's a lot of right backs. Oh, actually, I'm gonna say he's on the plane. Yeah, quality right back in my opinion. But Trent is gonna be starting, you know. Harry Kane, what can I say? Best striker in the world. Obviously playing. This guy, is that James Tawazaki? Whatever his name is. I don't think he's playing. Burnley aren't doing well this season. Michael Keane. Ooh. I reckon he should be on the plane. He's had a good season. For Everton, I think. Jesse Lingard. He's on the ropes. I don't think he's coming. Ruben Loftus-Cheek, again on the ropes. I don't think he's coming. I reckon he would be absolutely class if he didn't have his injury, but that's unlucky. I think he can get back, and I think he will be playing and coming back in the squad eventually. James Maddison, starter. James Maddison, absolute baller. He's been so good this season. In my opinion, definitely in my top starting 11. Maitland-Niles, he's on the ropes. He hasn't done much this season. I haven't heard much of him. He's gone on loan from Arsenal to West Brom. I don't think he's making it. I'm gonna say he's staying at home. This goalie, I don't know who he is. I'm sorry, I don't know who he is. He's staying at home. If I don't know who he is, they must be staying at home. Tyrone Mings on the plane. He's been pretty good this season. I rate him. Mason Mount, he's on the plane. 100% on the plane. Really good player. And Southgate likes him. Oxlade-Chamberlain, he's staying at home. Calvin Phillips, I'm going to say outside chance of making it. You know, I haven't heard a lot from him this season. I don't know if he's got a goal. Maybe he got a few assists. I don't think he's got a goal. I think there's just people above him at the moment. Nick Pope, he's going to come. This guy, he's not coming. Rashford, starter, 100%. Rashford, really, really good player. Really good lately. I rate Rashford a lot. Really, really good player. Only 23 as well. Really good. I want him starting. This guy, don't know who he is. Staying home. Declan Rice, he's probably going to start, I reckon. Declan Rice, he's pretty good. I like Declan Rice. He's really good defensively, not so good going up. I hope in our squad we have more of a creative attacking focus rather than just a defensive, boring focus. Because our strength is in attack. Danny Rose, no chance. No chance for Danny Rose. Saka, I'm going to say Saka is probably going to get called up. Saka, he's got quality. And he's got a lot of potential. He can play left back, he can play right wing, he can play left wing, play midfield. He's really versatile, and he's got he's got a lot of drive. You know, he wants to do well, and I think he's going to be world class one day. Jadon Sancho, starter. Jadon Sancho is my favourite player ever in the world right now. Such a good player, so exciting to watch. Very, very exciting to watch. Like Jack Reelish, when you watch him, you know it's going to be a good game. You just know you're going to... When they get the ball, it's just entertaining, you know. He's really good at dribbling. He hasn't had the best season this season, but I think it's because he wanted to move. He wanted to go to Man United, so he was a bit disappointed. But he's starting to pick up his season now. He wants to go to the Euros. I think he's going to definitely be starting a lot of games. Luke Shaw, I'm going to say he's probably going to get called up. I mean, we have Chilwell and we have Saka as our left backs. We kind of need a backup one. I think Chilwell is ahead of Shaw. I think only Man United fans think Shaw's better than Chilwell, so I put him on probably getting called up. Raheem Sterling, guaranteed starter and selection. Yeah, I reckon he's going to start. It's either going to be out of him, Rashford and Sancho on the wings. I think Reelish should play as a cam with Kane in front. Oh, actually, do I think we should have Kane up front with either Sancho and Rashford, or Rashford and Sterling, or Sterling and Sancho, and then just behind them we have Maddison and Grealish, and then behind that we have Declan Rice in mid as the central holding defensive midfield, and then in the back we have a back four of Stones, Maguire, Arnold on the right, and Chilwell on the left. That is my ideal team. Stones has been incredible recently. I definitely think he's a starter. I've got all of these, the Rashford, Sancho, Sterling, all on starter. They're obviously not going to all start at the same time, but they're going to rotate starting 100%. We've got Fikayo Tomori. I reckon he's got an outside chance of making it. You know, he's got the class, he's got the quality, he hasn't had the game time. You know, if he was playing for Chelsea game in, game out, he would be getting called up 100%, but he's not. So unless he does a madness for Milan, then he's going to get in. But I'm going to say he's got an outside chance. Trippier, I haven't heard much from him. We've got Reece James. I'd take Reece James over him, I think. Sorry, Trippier. So I'm going to put him... I'm going to say he's on the ropes. Kyle Walker. I'm going to say he's got an outside chance of making it. I haven't seen him play much recently. And I think I'd definitely rather Trent. And I think I'd rather Reece James, you know. Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Now, Aaron Wan-Bissaka's never played a game for England. But I think he is the best defensive right back in England. I think we should use Wan-Bissaka as like a defensive sub, even if it's for centre back, because he is really good defensively, really, really good. James Ward-Prowse. I'm going to say he's probably going to get called up because he's been pretty good this season, to be honest, and he's been very good with his free kicks. Callum Wilson. He's got an out. He's staying at home. He's not above Danny Ings. He's not above Calvert-Lewin, and he's nowhere near above Kane. He doesn't have a chance. Harry Winks on the ropes. Don't really rate Harry Winks. I don't understand what he's on about. What people are on about when they're saying like, oh, he's world class, so good. Is he though? I don't see him doing anything. Okay, and then I'm gonna Harry Maguire. I rate Harry Maguire. He's gonna be a starter with Stones. So yeah, this is my tier list. How many have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 23. Right, so we've got 24 people on the plane and in the squad. Who am I going to get rid of? I'm going to get rid of Eric Dyer. I'm going to get rid of Eric Dyer on the plane. That's who I'd get rid of. That would be my 23-man squad. And what a squad that would be. That would destroy in the Euros. I genuinely think we can win. If Gareth Southgate makes us play attacking and creative, definitely think we've got a chance. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my tier list. Comment on what you agree with, what you don't agree with. Yeah, it'd be interesting to find out what you guys think. But yeah, hopefully I'll have some videos coming soon. And subscribe. If you like this kind of video, tier list, football, let me know. Like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye guys.